Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to replace a missing value or blanks in a pivot table to some other value or zeros. Okay, so now what I have here is a set of students and the total marks and total subjects. Okay, so for each student, what is the marks scored and the subject? Okay, how many subjects? Okay, so for the student 7, it is interesting that his values are missing because he didn't attend these subjects or discontinued or whatever, and his total marks are 0, or in this case in the worksheet it is in the source it is blank. Okay, it's missing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a pivot table on this. Okay, let's see. I'm creating a pivot table. This is my source data, so I selected the range. This is the range. By default it is coming with this range. Choose the data that you want to analyze, which is nothing but this source data, and choose where you want the pivot table report to be placed. It is in new worksheet. Okay, very fine for me, in a new worksheet. Okay, press OK. Then what happens is it is giving two things. One is the pivot table report area and the pivot table fields plan, where I can select the fields and work on that. According to that it will do the pivot table. Okay, what I'm doing, I just select the students on the students names on the rows. Okay, very good. And now I use the total marks and the subjects in the summary part. Okay, now it's interesting that this is student. Okay, the student 7's values are missing, it's blank. Okay, now I have this blank, I want it to be 0. Okay, this is because the student record is missing. If in presentation time it looks very very odd that it is blank. Okay, so everything is numerical value and I want to show it on 0. So how can I do that? Okay, and in simple way what you can do is you just click on the pivot table, and you can find right click, and you have the pivot table options. In the options you have for empty cells show what. Okay, for empty cells the format which is in the pivot table options, layout format, then the format where you can find for empty cells show 0. Either you can show blank or 0. Okay, so I just press 0, it is 0. Okay, so you can replace with any value, not necessary 0. For the blanks or missing values in pivot table because of source data, or it could be for because of some other reasons, then you can replace with some values. Pivot table options, probably I will put the empty cells, I say not available. Okay, NA. Okay, you can see NA. Okay, so the blank values can be numerical 0, or you can put any text. Basically you put any text and show it in the pivot table, not just appearing like a blank. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful to you to make it your pivot tables appear properly when you want to analyze 0 for blank or null values, or some text to show it is not available. Okay, hope this video is helpful to you. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking Alan Sam button in your video screen. Just click it, you can subscribe to it, and this video is helpful. You can press like also if you like it really, then you leave your comments and suggestions in the comments, which is very public, and you can write it down anything there. I will value your comments and take it to improve my videos, and God bless you. Okay.